friends, it has been a while, but I'm here to do another Project 20-ish update for you. It took me a little while because I kind of hit a plateau where I wasn't seeming to use enough products up to warrant another filming, but I finally am down to just maybe a handful of products that I have left for my very first Project Pan, which I'm quite excited about. So let's go ahead and get started. I had 4 samples left to really use up. The first was the Amica Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I'm very surprised that I have finished this. I thought I had a lot more in it. I've been noticing lately that my hair seems to need a little bit of lift lately, or it may look a little dirty even though it's clean. I think I've been putting too much of the anti-frizz cream in my hair, so I've been kind of offsetting it with this. So this went pretty quickly once I started using it. I do have another one of these, so I don't need to purchase any, but this was pretty good. I used up my first A Beauty face cleanser. I said this in my recent empties video that I just don't know where I stand on this product. I still don't know where I stand. I've been using another sample face cream in my, or not face cream, face wash, and my face has been maintaining the same level of clarity that I was when I was on this. So I'm still not sure if this was really the determinant or if something has changed in my skin's pH balances. I'm just not sure. I also have these 2 perfumes, the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black. Didn't like this. It is too musky for my liking. I had to really force myself to use this, so I'm glad that it's gone. And this Chloe perfume, it smelled great, but it's too expensive for me to purchase. I also used up my Secret Clinical Strength Clear Gel, although I will say that I'm pretty sure I'm stinky again, and I think that my body is now officially immune to this stuff, which is a bummer because I do have 2 more sticks of this, one of which is about halfway used and another one is like a sample size. So if you guys have any deodorant recommendations, please let me know down below. I'm not opposed to men's deodorant as long as it doesn't smell too manly, but I am on the hunt for new deodorant. I'm just really sad about it because this stuff was a holy grail for at least 3 years now, so there's that. I have used up my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I'm glad this stuff is used up. I think it was getting a little bit to the end of its life. It was starting to get a little bit crispy when I was pushing it out of the tube, as if it was getting dry at the very top of it, and then as I pushed it out and mixed it in my hands, it would break up again. So I do have another full size of these that I have not started using yet, but I'm going to hold off so I can use some other, maybe older primers. Then I have used up a Physicians Formula. This is the Body Shop scent in Raspberry. I have to say that shower gels, I feel like I'm not going through as efficiently and quickly as I have been going through my body creams. So this one is used up. I do have another one that's about halfway used up because I finished this really quickly, but this is only 8.4 ounces, and my other ones I think are between 10 to 12 ounces. So now we come to the ones that I've made good progress on but haven't quite finished yet. The first is my Tresumme Keratin Smooth. The last time I talked to you guys, I was up here, and now I'm happy to say I am down here. I imagine that I maybe have at the most 2 weeks of use left in this. I do spray my hair every time I straighten it, and I don't just spray my whole head. I do it section by section as I straighten, so I do use up quite a bit of this. I think I have 2 or 3 more of, not this particular type, but 2 or 3 more sprays in my hoarding closet, so I'm well stocked, need to get moving on this stuff. I now have my Chela Highlighter. Like I said, I followed some goofy system when I first started this, but when I hold the cap up to it, it's got a little bit more than what's left on the cap. And I have made good progress on this. I know that I have, you can see my blue line that I originally started with. I did have more space above that blue line, and I'm not super eager to use this up just because it is my go-to waterline highlighter right now, and it's been really good to me, so I do like it. We come to the thing that I hate, which is this Milani Ultrafine Liquid Eyeliner. I have maybe used this a handful of more times. This thing just seems to be never ending, and I don't love it, but I'm going to keep using it just because I don't want to waste it, and I feel like it would be wasteful to throw it away. So I'll keep kind of using it as I feel the need to, but it is not my go-to, and I'm not forcing myself to make it a go-to for every single day. Ooh, I forgot that I have something else that I used up. I finally used up that half of a bath bomb that I had left. This was the Venus Flytrap Bath Fizzy from Fortune Fortune Soap Cookie. I didn't really like this, and I had forgotten why I didn't like it until I used it. It kind of left a residue on my skin that made me a little itchy. And so when I got out of the shower, my back especially, or the bath, my back especially was a little bit itchy from this bath fuzzy or fizzy, whatever it's called. So I wouldn't purchase that scent again, even though I have the perfume oil and I love the way it smells. It just kind of wasn't a hit for me, but I'm glad that I finally used it. The last thing that I have is my Too Faced Naked Eye palette. I have been using this more and more. Originally, I was focusing on this cream color the most, and you can see that I have made a pretty good dent in there. I feel like I would hit pan fairly soon in the center of this day in the buff shade. And so I was mostly just using this color as like a base. I've been using it as my only brow bone highlight in all of my looks because it's a nice matte color. But recently I've changed it up a little bit. I've started using the Birthday Suit, which I've made some progress on. You can see a little bit up here that I've used as a crease color, followed by Pink Cheeks on my lid. I have it on my eyes today. I just like the contrast of a, not super dark, but there is a contrast between my crease and that light pink color. I've been liking the way this looks. I've been really liking just the way the Pink Cheeks comes off on my eyes. I think it's really pretty, and it's, pretty subtle for school. So I think I'm making more progress on that, which I'm pleased with, because Pink Cheeks really hadn't been touched up until I started doing this look, and it's been a pretty good go-to look for me this month, so I'm happy to be getting more use out of my beloved original eye palette of all time. So that is it for me. I definitely think that by my next update, I'll probably be calling it my last update with this particular round. I know I'm not going to finish these three in this particular project pan, and it just seems silly to keep dragging it on for these three products. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably finish up this little guy and call it quits for this project pan, and then you guys will probably see this again in a new project pan that I will launch. I've just been really happy with this sort of mentality on my channel. I don't know what you guys are thinking. If you like this, let me know down below. It's just been fun for me to explore my collection more, to start to see progress. If you guys want me to do an update of how much progress I've made with my hoarding closet since I started, I'd be happy to do that for you, because I will say, spoiler alert, that I have been making some good progress there, which I'm really, really happy with. It makes me feel better to know that I didn't just waste my money on putting things into a closet. So that's it for me. Talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.